Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us for this 13 now afternoon news update on this Friday. It is absolutely beautiful outside. Let's bring in Chief Meteorologist Paul Cayano, who is tracking just, Paul, like a perfect Memorial Day weekend here.
It looks gorgeous. I mean, all of the days that we had in the recent past that didn't turn out well, we can trade it all in for this weekend, right? I mean, it's just been
Exactly.
phenomenal. And even though it's been a bit cool the last couple of mornings, we've rebounded nicely today, back up already through the 60s and approaching 70. And it's only going to go up from here. So Mother Nature, Stella, right on cue
He's on
with the
our
beginning
side.
of summer. Yeah, it's just perfect. She's got the calendar obviously on the wall. She's flipping it over to summer. And boy, is it going to feel like it. Look at the blue sky out there right now in Schenectady on the CDPHP first warning cam, just about to 70, officially 69. It is 71 in Albany. A lot of our surrounding communities just about to hit 70. It's already done so in Schaghticoke and at Schuylerville. Scanning the skies on the first warning live Doppler radar shows quiet weather. If you do have plans for this holiday weekend and start them tonight, even if it is just getaway for you out of town, no problems here in the Northeast due to any inclement weather, as the storminess is way up to our north and east, and it looks like it's going to remain out of the region as we get into the weekend. So the hour-by-hour forecast goes back to the 40s tonight and then all the way to the high 70s tomorrow. So yesterday 60s, today lower 70s, tomorrow high 70s, and it goes up from there. The hour-by-hour forecast will show hardly a cloud in the sky for the next couple of days. We'll get through Saturday, dry, cool but comfortable to start. Beautiful sunshine in the afternoon. We'll get into the high 70s, and then on Sunday with a bunch of sunshine, we'll even push past the 80-degree mark. So a summer coming in full force, and not only that, with comfortable humidity. So we'll go with a low of 45 tonight with mostly clear skies, 78 tomorrow, and more sunshine. And sunshine will rule right on through the holiday itself. Look at this, a couple of 83s on Sunday and Monday, staying in the 80s on Tuesday. Any and now much needed showers or thunderstorms, even if they do happen, just a small percent chance at that, but not until the end of the week on Thursday and Friday. And that's when highs will be very summer-like, Stella, and back into the mid-80s.
Wow, we are getting lucky. Like you said, though, not a lot of rain in the forecast. So maybe that'll, come back for us later.
Yeah, when we don't have a holiday.
Right, exactly. Thank you, Paul. Okay, want to turn now to a story that we first brought you last week. Right now, we are hearing from the mother of the boy who says he was strangled by his teacher at school. This child attends KIPP Elementary. That's a charter school in Albany. Tessa Bentulin is here. She's been following this story for a few weeks now. Tessa, what is the mother telling you tonight?
Hi, Stella. So we spoke to the mom yesterday in a one-on-one interview with 13 Investigates, and she was telling us that she's really upset about what happened. She said one of the things that really upsets her the most is that the school never contacted her about the incident, is what she's telling us. And so it's one of the things she's most hurt by, as well as her child. He's 6 years old, her son, and he doesn't really understand to a full extent of what really happened to him. She says that he wants to talk about it, but he doesn't really know how to. And she doesn't want to push him so much to keep asking him to talk to her. She did also tell us that he's still enrolled with KIPP Capital Region Schools, but she says she will be transferring him to another school very soon. And that there's some days where he doesn't want to go to school. He's nervous about it. He doesn't want kids to talk to him about it or ask questions about it anymore. And just to give everyone context, about 2.5 weeks ago, the beginning of May, really, her son, who is named as PS in this lawsuit, was in line for the bathroom and other students were bullying him, and he asked them to stop. And that's when the lawsuit alleges that a teacher's assistant named Francine Ruffin came up to him, grabbed him, took him off the floor, grabbed him by the arm and the neck, and then shoved him in a closet.
We have some photos of that from this lawsuit showing right now.
We have some photos of the cut that he got, one of them when it happened, and then one of the cut healing. And in one of the stories that we're doing today, we're going to do 2 parts to the interview we did with the mom. I want to read you one of the quotes that she told us. She goes, "I definitely hurt for him because he's a kid, so we know something happened to him, but I don't think he really understands how harsh and malicious this person was towards him." And this is not an empty lawsuit either, because she went to police to tell police what happened to her child. And the teacher's assistant was arrested for strangulation in the second degree and endangering the welfare of a child. She is out now. We have contacted her lawyer, and the school is also giving us a statement. Both parties that are named in this lawsuit, they're responding to the story, and we'll have that coming up in our show starting live at 2 o'clock.
Yeah, lots to break down tonight, Tessa. Lots more coming out since your initial story last week. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you at 4
Thanks, Ella.
o'clock. Okay, now to a wild video out of Chatham in Columbia County this past week. There was an unexpected and surely unwelcome visitor. Check this out. You can see this bear meandering into the Chatham backyard of Stephanie Barron's, and it curiously strolls up onto the deck, but Stephanie had left the back door open. So there it is, coming into the house. You see the dog come by and bark until that bear leaves. And there you see Stephanie coming to shut the door quickly. It was all captured on her cameras. There is the bear kind of meandering away back, presumably to find food elsewhere. So tonight we are hearing from Stephanie what she says happened, what she was thinking as this all unfolded. You'll hear from her starting live at 4 o'clock. That will do it for this 13 Now afternoon news update. Happy Friday, everyone. Enjoy the weekend.